Hello, hello again. Grinning Viking. Playing Slime Rancher once more. I want to do something cool. Hopefully. Well, we can do it immediately. If these guys drop enough plorts. Nope. They did not. And there was a ton of carrots in there. Those couldn't all have spoiled. They must have despawned or something. With my loading and unloading and what have you. Pogo fruit. That's great. We'll see if we get to it before it expires. So I guess what we're gonna have to do is grab some quick carrots out there. Come back and feed our guys. That's not enough money to do anything. Oh, I can't believe we got knocked out. Like a noob. Yes! Wanted one of these. And you wandered too far. But I had a nice idea, and one that I think will work, so long as I make sure to sleep before nightfall, or at nightfall, or I don't come in and let this area load around nightfall. Oh, I got Q-berries, which are good soon, and Heartbeat, which is good almost right away. Part of me is tempted to just go gather some pink slimes. And go back, see if I can afford to unlock some things that would be useful to me. Can I toss? Yeah. That's what we got. I know pink tabby largos, like all pink largos, are filled. But they at least make tabby plorts. If I remember to sleep around nightfall, this area won't be cleaned out by the tires. It is cleaned out by the tires. I can toss one more tabby plort in here, and I'll get at least a couple extra. And these little bastards are going to devour those plorts. Those tabby plorts the second they show up. We're going to change. I think it may even spread up to here, which would be very nice. Ah, I'm so sorry. I am still a little bit out of it. Maybe I shouldn't be drinking and recording today, but I just wanted to play a fun game. I didn't want to play it alone. I had a lot of nerdy people around me. They watch Harry Potter musical, read fan fiction. They have just interesting and fun lives all around in a whole lot of different ways. They're great to talk to about art or writing, even music sometimes, depending on who it is, and the song, and what mood I'm in. Maybe not. Well, yeah, music's good. But, nobody who I hang out with is really a gamer. I can't really talk about gaming with them. And it's been a part of my life ever since I've been a kid. That and reading fantasy novels was my escape from my crazy mother when I was younger. She actually started a prayer chain to find me. Now, oh, that sounds sad. I'm going to admit that straight out. It sounds sad. But if you know the circumstances, it is actually hilarious. Because the reason she started a prayer chain to find me is I didn't write her. In a long time. The reason I didn't write her is I actually did write her a letter a while ago, and I said, listen, if you send a message directly to me, you don't bully someone else into sending it for you, you don't threaten me in any way with, like, The wrath of God. She said the devil was in my computer when I played too much when I was a kid. That was messed up. But, you gotta laugh, right? And if you don't threaten to send the cops to find me because I've been missing, so I didn't immediately reply to your message, I'll reply to it. The last time she tried to contact me was last year, over 7 months ago. And I respond to messages instantly from everybody, including her. Just everyone else is smart enough not to tell her they've been talking to me. She'll go crazy and force them to message me. And I won't respond to that. And they know it. And she should know it because I told her. But she has this prayer stand chart now to try and find me because I haven't messaged her in so long. When she, even like the one over half a year ago, it was her bullying someone else into messaging me to say she would call the police, try to get them to find me if I didn't message her. One, hey, how are you doing? Instant reply. This is the reason we need better mental health care in America. She's been like a town council member and head of the PTA board. Taught Bible schools at churches. She's a real upstanding member of the community. And she's still like this. It's weird. I guess if Donald Trump can have a chance at the presidential election, though, my crazy-ass mom sure as heck stands a chance at local shit. Ugh, that guy. Creeps me out. Him and that bad hair job. He has enough money. I think his hair is just trying to escape from his body. It's the only reasonable explanation for how bad that looks. And we still got our pink Largos up here. The only acceptable pink Largos are free-range pink Largos in this one specific tiny area. And that's just the rule, guys. You should know this. It's fine to be pink here now, I decided. Because the cat genes will improve you slightly. And you can serve as a resource farm, producing at least something useful. You know, if no slimes at all spawn over there, I could put some honeycats on that island. Chickens spawn there and fruit spawns there. Good idea, I might do that. Oh, blue guys! Come on. I need you. Need as many as I can cram. Yeah. This is part of the reason why it's good to go around harvesting instead of hanging around your farm when you can. When you're looking for guys like this. Because the relatively low amount of food available meant fewer pink floors floating about. And it's kind of worth vacuuming up these floors, even if I end up chucking them, because then, if a blue guy pops out on my way back, he's not going to immediately eat a pink plort. Become worthless to me like these fellows up here. I'm sorry that you got eaten, kitty. You could have been a part of my master race. Had to interact with the filthy pinkos. And I mean, this is just what happens. This is just what happens when you interact with pinkos. I might water some tires to death. I think I might need to let them purify this area, though. I think if it's gotten bad enough that there's tires, you just need to let them go. Let them work it out. Seems like just you and me left, though, so... Yep. I don't want that all be water. I got important business involving kids. filthy pinks! Ah, no! The carrots! Here. Chase the carrots for me. No! Filthy chickens! Come on! I don't need that right now. No! Filthy pinks! Get out of here! Die, you pink monster! Yes, 6 tabby slimes! Essential. Important! Die, you pink monster! 7. I wish, if your thing was full, you could pick up just 1 slime and give it a boot. If you knock out enough of them, the tabby ones and stuff will respawn sometimes too. Those Q-berries right up there in that bush. I can just come back here to get them. Alright. That knocks them out of the super rare enough to keep a crater on category. I'm pretty sure there's gotta be... I'm gonna get through here before... Jeez. I'm pretty sure there's gotta be... heartbeats out in the world too. But I wanted to get that started because when I go back, there's going to be a whole lot of heartbeats just laying on the ground waiting for me. In fact, there's 3 types of slimes we want in this area. 2 slots, not throwing away the rock slimes, not throwing away the tabby slimes, so... Actually... As much as I don't want to throw away the tabby slimes, I don't think anything spawns in this area. Now that I think about it. Yes! The moss blanket. Like a flower blooming from a rocky crack, this emerald expanse hints at what could be. So, since our tabbies are secure and safe, and not being harmed in any way, because tabbies are adorable, unlike the filthy pink slimes, which we hate. But we have other business. Yes. This area will very quickly fall into anarchy and chaos. Especially with the phosphors out. I wish that was open. I can't wait till this place gets even more expansive and explorable. I gotta sprint if I want to capture anybody. No, I don't want phosphors. I can get those close to home. I have plans on getting those close to home. I want explodings. No, I want honey slimes. I definitely want honey slimes. Give me all them. Guess it's at least an exploding honey, not one of those filthy pink guys. Though these are especially susceptible to pink influence. We shouldn't be too forgiving. Nature will not forgive, and neither should we. Puddle slimes are a favorite. Not because of convenience or anything like that. Oh no, puddle slimes are very inconvenient, if anything. But because they alone, among all these slimes, are smart enough not to allow themselves to be corrupted by the pinks. I think I have an idea. Yes, you. I require your services. Run! And that is how we take care of problems. Ah, filthy pinks raining from the sky. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. You, on the other hand, are adorable. Need more of you in my life. What else do I need? What can I get here before it's corrupted? By evil! The evil pinks! Come on, come to me. I'm gonna save you. Oh, that's just a spiky part. Aren't I embarrassed? And honey slime. Oh, we're doing so well. And he's come now to cleanse the impure. We shall leave him to his feast. Yes! Yes, you are a fellow I wanted to see, rock slime. The only unfortunate things about not using the impure and filthy pink slimes for crossbreeding in anything but an accidental, just incidental sort of way. You can swim here, but not in the ocean, by the way. I've decided that this is baloney. Not sure if I'm gonna drown, though. You know, if ultimately... Do I have to tap? Do I have to tap forward, maybe? I don't have a jetpack. I think they expected me to have a jetpack here. I'm stuck at the bottom of this. Seem not to be able to die from it. But neither do I see a way to escape that is reasonable. Oh wait, here we are. Whew! They did have a foresight to predict that, perhaps. Perhaps I was simply very lucky. Shouldn't have been diving into water. When water will generally kill you in this game. Come on. I don't care if you could hypothetically have water sucked up at the same time. I care about you as an individual. Get in my machine! Corrupted already. Corruption everywhere! What I want is the water slimes. These not strictly the water slimes, but hey, you get what you get, right? And let's get our butts out of here. Our gains have been too real. We risk losing all of them with every second further we spend in this cursed, slightly pink-ridden place. I like that there's less pinks. Yes. And this is the first teleport we're going to get, and takes us all the way back. Now we have the problem of too much goodness, though. I'm gonna be honest, though. Too much goodness. Not a terrible problem to have. Especially since we got some money from smashing those crates. Do this. We don't have enough for automatic collection yet. But it's possible. We're careful and don't get our ass knocked out. Yeah, I'm glad there are no other slimes here. Glad there are no kitty slimes or other plorts hanging out, because I would hate to have to toss my hard work right into the flippin' sea. How much is it for an auto collector? 500? Man, I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Though, I mean, it's possible at least. It's possible. We're going to try our hardest. And we did want to rest during the night. Hopefully, no phosphors turned that tabby fellow we made into seems like another no subject. Moki Miles. Seems like another wannabe rancher signed up for a lonely existence on a faraway space rock. Congrats, Beatrice. I'm Moki Miles. That's Miles as in Tetsutublawa, the billionaire. I'm here to do shitty business because my dad hated me and kicked me out of the house. I will trade you for things. And I'll give you a bad deal. Because that is what I do. Booster Mark 2 film. Okay, sleep in the party. And don't click on it twice accidentally. Like a doofus. We could accidentally end up with some rock tabbies. We don't really want that. We also don't want our little fellows escaping. So we are going to have to toss them in. I was actually hoping that this would happen because I need them plorts, but I'm really low on slots. And this should give me enough to build something. I don't know. Actually, oh, if it gives us what we need to unlock this, we're gonna be like set really soon, guys. Let's see. No, 1,500. I think the cost on that increased. That is such baloney. We don't want tabby rocks. We don't want it. I don't care about your problems. I don't care. Get back up there. You're in storage. You're just lucky they put a roof on that. You're chasing the chicken, aren't you? Yeah, I know what you want. Just that chicken on back in there. That's what they're doing. They're hungering. They're hangering. Wait, so there's plenty of time left in the harvesting that. Plenty of nice slimes left. What's this cost? 1,500. Poot. We're being a little fast and loose with our slimes here because we don't have too many in close proximity. But, we don't want no rock cats. We don't want them. If we can put in an auto feeder, I have a good idea actually. Yeah, let's step it up. We need that and the airnet too, though. So that auto feeder plug collector. Yeah, same problem really. It's just a mite dangerous for my taste to do what I want to do right now. But since it is only the cats, I mean, they'll be launching themselves out of there. I have no doubt whatsoever that they will. We'll also be able to feed them stray chickens for bonus food. We'll have 2 slots free instead of no slots free. Get your buns back in your cage. Oh jeez. 425, eh? I may have made some slight mistakes here. Mistakes were made, we'll say. Actually, if some get bounced out right now, that's fine, whatever. We want the exploding Largos in there. We want the automatic collector because we have to kind of skirt our butts around because exploding. If we put the air net on top, any of them that fly out, those are the ones that are above the maximum number we can contain in there, right? So any that pop out, we can eliminate. So it's sort of just a testing box right now. And if they all manage to stay in there and be peaceful, not make too much trouble, that's good too. We are gonna want this upgraded, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this. Since we have so very many hungry boys, I feel comfortable tossing some carrots in there in the meantime. Did our kitty survive out here? Our big, filthy kitty bundle of corruption? I just want some carrots and stuff, guys. You busting my chops? You busting my chops? Oh, there we are. And we can give that a smash. Q-berries might be good soon. Yeah, we'll keep with these Q-berries for now. But only until we find something nice. We actually don't need the blue guys anymore for the moment. The kitties need to wait till we unlock some things, so we're going for carrots right now. Jeez. Strange. Well, I suppose if I just have a quick look for crates, are those a smash? We can maybe just run through to the teleporter. Any carrots on the way? Remember where there are any carrots on the way? I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. I'll grab these two. And once we get there, our heartbeat should have sprouted. We can plop those in. Grab whatever's been auto-collected in the meantime. Nice healthy amount for ourselves. Oh yeah. Got a bunch of kitties up here too. Unless they despawn. Would be sad. Maybe they despawn if they're not in your ranch. Maybe it's less open worldly than I thought. No, the kitties! They were hiding! They're so cute. So glad they're still around. I hope none of them fell in the water. Whee! You got any water slimes? I like those guys. Haven't seen any of the aqua dudes. Get our sprint on before we get exploded. Actually, I'm enjoying this, but I can tell with me feeling a little bit sickish, a little bit blue, that I'm not giving the quality of commentary that I want to be able to give y'all. Maybe I'll, this is a secret series. I can upload the whole thing, I can have a link to the playlist in the first one, and if anyone wants, they can give that a look, you know? Just sit out and relax. Maybe you got a cold yourself or feeling so, like, crazy enthusiastic and exuberant. You can't always keep that up. Nobody can. Just, kinda, you know, even if you feel poop, life can still be pretty good. Except if you're a filthy pink largo of any subtype. Any subtype of pink largo is filthy and disgusting and wrong. And we hate them all. We hate them all. But not the kitties. Kitties we forgive. Because they're kitties. They can't help what the largos did to them. Or the pinkies did to them. I've decided. I'm okay with them. Even if they've been corrupted. Honey slimes are so innocent. They're just victims. We need to capture them all. They can't be corrupted. I mean, if they are corrupted, obviously we still need to kill them, but it's a mercy killing. Yes, mint mangoes! Let's see. Sweet with a cool minty finish. How strange. There's a water port. The water dude's down there. Listen, guys. Looking for a special watery friend? Want any of your nonsense? Nope, guess not. We're doing okay for ourselves, I think, actually. I mean, stuff just takes time. I guess coming in knowing stuff that I did about this game from watching it and whatnot, you know, it's gonna change your opinion and your playstyle, and maybe you won't have that sweet, sweet rush of exploration. But that doesn't mean you can't have fun still. Oh yeah, I forgot that. I forgot I was so poor. Cause like I knew what to do to get in the new area. I already know what kind of slimes I want to grow. Where I want to grow them. Even been storing cats up on top of an area, because I didn't know they'd be on top. I thought I could just toss it them over the fence. Cause that'll be a great free range area for them. You get to wander around. Might see a ton of these guys actually getting out. And then you prove me wrong, eh? Well, the feeding excites them a little bit. Feeding excites them a lot, apparently. Especially the ones that don't get food. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait. They're expanding like popcorn. All the ones that didn't get plorts are getting plorts now. I see what's happening here. I mean, I'm gonna call this an essential part of life cycle. And of course the really hungry ones are launching themselves out to get the plorts that got launched out. Might have been some food they got launched out too, even. Jeez. This guy didn't look hungry though. He was a little less grumbles. We'll just grab everything we can. Jeez. Grab everything we can. Including these big ones. These are especially deadly slimes. And they're just rolling all over the place. I thought this was a good idea for some reason. I think I need to drink. Let's have a drink. Oh. If you get a silo, these prices actually fluctuate randomly up and down. You can play the market. Right now, booms and rock are up by 2 arrows, which is either maximum or really close to it, so I'd be selling them now either way. It's just vital. I get these out, get them into my body. Because the second I do plan on it, I'll get them over here, sell them, and put a net on the top. And then we'll know any that fly out are the excess. We'll be able to tell. I don't actually need to be over there. I can be from downtown. There we go. Obviously, I'm trying to avoid death because I have these nice, peaceful honey slimes. Do I have enough for, yeah, calming? This will keep them calm all the time. Nice music box in there. So now, it's just a question of re-wrangling. Seeing how many we can cram in before they start popping out the top. And I don't know, there might be a sweet spot that's more than you would think, because what if they obstruct each other's movements past a certain point? Like, what if having a layer on top weighs down the ones underneath? The layer on top explodes no more into the ceiling than the layer at the bottom would by itself. These are the questions we gotta ask ourselves, you know? We're actually at a really big tower risk now because these guys are wandering towards where we've stored the cats. And there have been random chickens spawning, which is inconvenient on many levels. Thanks. Thank you so much for that. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on. We're about half dead from getting them back in there. And the pop does top. The top does top. The top does pop occasionally. Oh, I got an achievement for that. He must have exploded in the air. That's great. Actually, it might be dangerous. I'm likely to wander over to where the cats are. That could be a catastrophe. Yes, I went there. You know, with as much danger as we're in right now, and as much excitement as I know that can provide from time to time. There we go. I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, I'll extend this out one more episode. So that'll be it from me, the Grinning Viking, for this one. I'm actually starting to perk up a little bit. I think it's because of y'all hanging out here with me. Thank you so much. And I'll definitely put in one more episode. If this isn't up to my usual snuff, I'm gonna have a secret playlist. And anyone who's fan enough to find it and just wants to hang out and watch it, there you go. If I'm doing way better than I think I am, way more interesting, then screw it, it'll all be its own big thing, but I kind of think the cold's taking it out of me a little bit. Thank you so much for your time.